Hello everybody, welcome. It's me, Kay, and this is SD Gundam G Generation Cross Rays, with all the DLC as well. I am going to be taking everybody through each of the game's story modes, and we got a little something special going on here. Because we're not going to be using the canon pilots, we're going to be using our own. And I will introduce you to them right now. So I have taken people who are major patrons on my Patreon, or friends in real life, or close friends of the channel in general, and I have put them in the game. However, because this is Gundam, I've Gundamized people's names, so everybody might not be immediately recognizable, but you'll probably know who you are if you're in it, and if you're in the know on the channel and the general people that are a big part of it, you'll know a lot of these people. So first of all, we have our warship. We only have one warship option right now. It's the carry base. And it is captained by, let's see here, Melissa Keller. They will be our captain for the rest of the game on our warship. The warship itself will change, but the crew will not. Now, everybody's level 1 right now, so they don't have a lot of abilities. The captain governs the stats of the warship. The XO is Yuki Snow, who will provide a stat bonus to the captain for the stats of the warship. Communications is handled by Gecko Cardigan. Communications governs certain things like accuracy and whatnot for suits in the ship's vicinity. Navigation is handled by Tendrak Argyle. Everybody has their own theme song and voice unique to them as well, by the way. Navigation helps the ship's evasion. Mechanic is Zealand True, which is in charge of repairing suits that are docked with the ship and repairing the ship every turn when it takes damage. And our guest is Ellie Sunshine, who will be in charge of essentially increasing the experience that everybody earns in proximity to the ship. Now for the actual Mobile Suit Strike team based on our carry base. There is, of course, myself, Shaytel Solver, the master unit. Team 1's leader is Noriko Takahashi. Latte Mocha, John H. Johnfrick, and Kiana Zetsubo round out Team 1 here. Team 2, led by Arias Jackal, consists of Cole Husk, Dean Fox, and Ash Embers. Now we have a second team. This is our raid team over here. They don't have a warship. They essentially regain stats by being in close proximity to each other. They're the group that goes farther away from the warship and deals with things as it comes in, led by Siege Longshot. Backed up by Carmine Bell Green, Jinx Blacken, his partner Surge Whitening, and rounded out with Brune Hyder, Lauren LaPlante, Q Birkin, and finally, Brow Goat. That's our full team. I couldn't fit anybody else in. I'd have loved to have included commenters and all kinds of other people, but you really only have room for exactly this many people and no more, basically. I think there's like 1 or 2 slots left, but there's no more like portraits or anything to choose from, so they give you enough to do what you gotta do. Now we're gonna start by forming our groups here. I'll do a couple things in the menu here before we start playing the game. I want to design something. If you combine this combat helicopter you start with anything else, you get the ability to manufacture Tornado Gundams, which are a unique mobile suit exclusive to the Cross Rays franchise. They're not from any series. And now that I've done that, I'm going to promptly disassemble all of my mobile suits. Let's see, where's that? Our lists, right. because I don't actually want any of these. We're going to get our own mobile suits and level them up throughout the game and change them into more suitable things as we go. because this is a strategy RPG, and you gain a lot of new stats and abilities as the game progresses. So we're going to get some more capital to work with here. I'm keeping one tornado gun to start us off, because I'm going to use that as my mobile suit for a while. So let's go ahead and form our groups. All right. I will be equipping this Tornado Gundam. We're going to give other people other things, but first I need to back up and go to, I believe it's Group Dispatch for the first thing. Is that the one that gives you... There's a way to get something special early on, and I think it's in the DLC, actually. No, it is not. How do I do... Oh, it's very early in the game that you earn it, I believe. Hang on. I'll get that in no time, don't worry. Let's see here. We'll organize before we take on our first story. Let's see here. Now, this game covers nothing from Universal Century, so there's no Amuro, no Char, no Gundam, no Zaku's, none of that stuff. Well, there are Zaku's in a way. But this covers the stories of Gundam Wing and its spin-off, Gundam Seed and all of its spin-offs, Double O and all of its movies and spin-offs, and Iron-Blooded Orphans and its spin-off. There are also guests from other non-Universal Century stuff, but they don't actually take part in the story. They don't have their story. So you'll get, like, the Burning Gundam from G Gundam, but you don't actually play through the story of G Gundam or anything. But we're going to play through each story as we go through it and take the same team through. So let's see what we can get, people. Now, Team 1's leader, Mariko's going to need something to start her off. And here's our look at what we have. We have combat helicopters for the Earth Alliance from Gundam Seed, Orb's combat helicopter from the same, the Mobile Worker from Iron-Blooded Orphans, Linear Gun Tank from Seed, the ANF, which is our first real mobile suit. That's from... Ooh, that's from Double O. More Mobile Workers. The Agile, I believe is... What is the Agile from? It looks like it's from Seed. I can't remember. Another Mobile Worker. The Spearhead from Seed. A Works Jin from Seed. The Zuat from Seed, and is a cool-looking suit at that. Mobius Linear Gun, also from Seed. Hloit Greys from Iron-Blooded Orphans. A couple Tyrans of varieties from Double O. Leos from Wing. Spinnerodi from IBO. The Hellion from Double O. Union Rialdo from Double O. And then the Tornado Gundam from this. Plus the Maganak from Seed, and as a bonus little thing, the Ayuger Titan colors for the Siskoid, which is actually from Zeta Gundam, which is Universal Century. It's just kind of a bonus thing they threw in because the Siskoid also comes from this franchise. It's the Mono Eye Gundam, and it's really cool. We'll use that later. Then we have some special stuff that's overpowered DLC bullshit that we won't be using right now. But Noriko's going to need something gun-heavy. We're going to start her off in something solid, since she's a team leader. We'll give her a Maganak. And Latte here. Gonna get a Leo. Ground type, of course, because our first mission will be on the ground. You can see there it says Space C, Ground A, Underwater C. That's its performance rating. C is a penalty. B is its base stats are applied. A is it gets a bonus to its stats. And then there's also S, which is very good. You don't want to take something where it has a C. So we'll be taking the ground-type Leos for ground-type missions. When we get to space, we'll move people into space-type Leos. And yeah, we'll give him... John is going to receive... Spinneroi. Spinneroi's decent space and ground. Another Leo, actually. And also a Leo for Kiana. There we go. Ooh. Whoa, hang on, my controllers decided to freak out for a moment. This does do that on occasion. One moment. There we go. Okay, sorry about that. It does that sometimes. Very rarely. He's never done it on camera before. But we do have a second team of people. And I want to modify this. Do I have anything for it? Purchase modifications. Modifications are basically things that boost your stats in various ways. I'm not going to put anything on the carry base just yet. This team won't be participating in the first mission because we don't have a hangar for a second team. But we will be getting equipment for our raiders. You are a team leader, Siege, and I want you to have something a little bigger. How about a tier and ground type? That's a nice A on the ground. It's nice, bulky. Who we got? Carmine's going to take... How about a... Ooh, there's a lot to choose from here, man. We're going to start on the Works Gin because we want to upgrade that into a real Gin. That's basically a Gin that's for civilian construction use. Gins are the bad guys from Seed's mainline grunt mobile. So think of it as the Zaku of Gundam Seed, basically. We're going to want some spinner roadies for people, probably. Get on him and give you the Works Gin. Spinner roadie for Surge and Jinx, both. They'll have a paired set. I think that's appropriate for them. And Brune's going to take an artillery unit in the Zuat, I believe, would be nice. Zuat's actually transformable, which is kind of rad. It does have the ability to change into a tank, essentially. I'll show you here if I can. Yes. There you go. And there it is in tank mode. And tank mode, it's not able to use like a flight system or anything, but it does have a bit more stability and range on its weaponry and other features. But you can freely transform it. It's just a transforming mobile suit. Hang on, I believe I have something to sell. No, I do not yet. Okay, so that's all we can do right now. We can't afford anything else. But with that, I think we're ready to get started. Oh, hang on, we might have something here. There we go, there's the stuff. Some of the stuff. That's not everything I need yet. Alright, let's start our story mode. So we're going to begin with Gundam Wing. Here's the actual franchise. Gundam Wing, Dual Story G Unit, which is a manga from Gundam Wing, is very good. I recommend it. Gundam Wing Endless Waltz, which was the movie that finished the series off. Gundam Seed. Gundam Seed Astray, which was a spin-off. Gundam Seed X Astray, which is another spin-off. Gundam Seed Destiny, which is another spin-off. Stargazer, yet another spin-off of Seed. And now we're on to 00. Spin-offs and movies and stuff in F. Awakening of the Trailblazer. And then we have Iron-Blooded Orphans. Iron-Blooded Orphans Gecko, its spin-off. And some bonus stages that we'll be doing at the end because they're real hard. So we're going to start with Gundam Wing. I suggest that or Seed for most people because those are probably the easiest ones that have, like, the first stage. You'll probably get your ass blasted if you start with, like, Endless Waltz or... Well, Iron-Blooded Orphans has an easy first stage, but you'd still want, like, some units to back you up. Alright, so this is going to take us through essentially the story of the anime. It shows us who our opponents will be. We have Oswald Walker there. You'll see that he's holding the skill mechanic level 2 and Lucrezia Noin's holding marksmanship level 2. When we beat them, those skills go into our bank and we can basically apply them to people. And we'll be playing on hard. Because I hate myself. And I'm going to start the game on hard.
After colony. それは人が宇宙に住み始めた時代。地球から巣立った人類は宇宙コロニーでの生活に新たな希望を求めていた。しかし紛争解決を名目に発足した地球圏統一連合は正義と平和の名のもとに部隊を派遣。その圧倒的な軍事力で各コロニーを制圧し、以後地球圏では連合の策略による紛争が誘発することとなった。そしてアフターコロニー195で4月7日 連合に反目する一部のコロニー居住者たちはついにとある作戦名オペレーションメテオ。流星に偽装した新兵器ガンダムを地球へ送り込み、軍事秘密結社オズに対し破壊活動を行う。だがこの作戦はすでに連合本部に察知されていた。コロニーの平和を託された運命の矢は今地上へと降り注ぐ。その奇跡を目撃する少女の運命とともに。
Okay, so if you didn't get all that, essentially there's an organization called Oz, Organization of the Zodiac. They're the bad guys of our story. They're essentially oppressive towards the colonies. I'll be scrolling through this slowly since there's no dialogue for this one. So the colonies have made 5 special mobile suits called Gundams. They're incredibly powerful. They're going to send them down to Earth, disguised as meteorites, which didn't work, obviously, because that's a dumb plan. 5 meteorites arriving in, like, strange synchronicity is a bit dumb. But it's not the dumbest thing that will happen in Mobile Suit Gundam Wing. This is a series full of dumb decisions. And now we're basically at them arriving. Zex here is our bad guy, kind of. They're intercepting one of the meteors. Unfortunately, there's also a shuttle in the way. It's got Minister Darlian here and his daughter Relena Darlian, who's probably one of the worst characters in the entire franchise, honestly. Sad to say, she kind of sucks. She's witness to one of the meteors falling. The meteors, however, are mobile suits, as we've ascertained. This is meteor number 1, which occupied by Gundam Unit number 1, the Wing Gundam, piloted by this man here, Hiro Yui, who doesn't believe in sleeves. He is serious businessman, so bear that in mind. Waxes philosophical here, and he's gonna have to deal with that thing. And he has the right of it. We can't shoot the shuttle down, obviously, so it's gonna slow us down here. But we can shoot them down. Our hero's not above using civilians as a shield, apparently. But then again, Oz wouldn't really shoot at civilians. That's not their deal right now. At least not ones on Earth. They like Earth fine. Time to disengage from our landing craft and become the Wing Gundam. So the new weapon is a fighter jet. No, it's not. No, it's not. Alright, and we finally get into the meat of the game. Now, we don't deploy our forces for this because this is just a bit of pre-mission story. But we're going to shoot down a pair of areas here. And the challenge for this mission, which will get us a bonus if we complete it, is to destroy all enemy units and destroy 2 areas in the same turn. There's a little trick to that. And this is just tutorial stuff. Okay, so we're going to move him up. And let's Buster Rifle one of the areas. Doesn't matter which one. Now we transition to a nifty little cutscene. And our big-ass gun is enough to one-shot one of these Ares, no problem. They are absolutely no match. This thing's in a league beyond them. Laughs like a maniac, having a great day. That Ares pilot, not such a good day. Now, Get Gauge is not relevant, don't worry about it right now. Chance Step is, though. So we destroyed something, so we take another turn. You can do this up to 3 times, but now all we have to do is shoot this one. And obviously, I don't know why it thinks erroneously that I'm using an Xbox, or using a... But sometimes it toggles between PlayStation and Xbox. It's very weird. Eccentricities of this game sometimes. It was doing PlayStation when I was doing... That might be why my controller messed up, actually. And now here comes Zex in his Leo. Even though the Leo don't fly, he has a better plan. He's also a good shot. We've transformed into actual Gundam form. And that is shocking because there shouldn't be anybody with the ability to make mobile suits besides the Earth Alliance and its special forces, Oz. But Zex has a plan. He grabs it with his Leo and self-destructs. Which completely screws up Gundam Wing, and then he parachutes out. What an absolute legend. That is one of the best things. Like, what kind of maniac just grabs you and detonates? Gundanium alloy is nigh indestructible magical bullshit of this series, basically. And anything made of it is designated a Gundam. Super powerful suits with more advanced weaponry, and even though he didn't destroy it, he probably killed the pilot with that. So their plan is to just collect the Gundam and use it. Unfortunately, Hero is not dead, but that's for a little later. For now, we have a little story before we get to the actual battle. And Mr. Darlian here is somewhat important. He's some kind of, like, minister for the colonies, like a prime minister or something. He's here on some kind of diplomatic job with his daughter. General Septim is waiting for them, and General Septim is blessed with the most sonorous, wonderful voice I've ever heard in any anime. Please Google, like, YouTube this, like, the voice of General Septim. It's glorious. The English dub version of him is so damn beautiful. He's uncredited, so nobody knows who really did his voice, but if you're into a lot of anime and just stuff that has voice acting, you know who did it. It's clearly Scott McNeil in Give No Fucks mode. I guarantee you it is. You notice people have names that are numbers, like Trays and Zex. That's a running theme in this series, is people have numbers to their names. You'll see a lot more of that. Trays is the commander of Oz, and is, well, openly treasonous, I suppose. He has fancy eyebrows, too, which is a good thing. Zex here is our Char of the series. He's a blonde ace pilot who likes red and wears a mask. Just like Char, he's what's known as a Char clone. Because Char is the equivalent in Japan of like Mr. Spock or Darth Vader here. It's a very, very important cultural icon. So there's a lot of Chars in other Gundams. There's just people who are analogous to him. Zex here will attempt to speedrun Char's entire character arc, however. Which took Char 2 series that ran for like 4 seasons total and a movie or 2. He's gonna do it in like 30 episodes. They're talking about how, oh, we gotta report this to the Alliance, but we want to just do our own thing because we're Oz and we're assholes. The Earth Alliance is kind of a mess. It's weak, it's underpowered, it's too reliant on Oz to handle its conflicts for it. And you're gonna see how that works out for it. I bet you can guess. Now Zex here has obtained some footage of another Gundam blowing up an Oz base. And it looks very similar, but it's not the same one, which means there's 2. And now he's figuring out that there's at least 4, now 5, including the one that they shot down. 5 Gundams, which is bad news. Big troubles. Back to the worst character in the franchise. Relena's mad that her dad has to do important, like, life-saving diplomatic shit and not celebrate her birthday. It's okay, though, because even though she says this, she is kind of a child and doesn't understand anything at all, ever, and never will throughout this entire franchise. However, walking home, she spots Hiro Yui washed up on shore. That's a hard question, Relena. Barely. He's almost a person. He gets better at being one throughout the series, I suppose. Unfortunately, she saw his face, and he's upset about that. So she just tells his fucking name. This creepy guy who didn't want me to see his face, I'm gonna tell him my name. Why don't you tell him where you live, too? Give him your phone number. Like, give him, like, access to your Fitbit and shit. Just whatever. Smart. See, she makes good decisions. There's the man himself. Voice of an angel, General Septum. Love him. Bless his heart. I wish he had voice acting for this so bad. Oh. He's mad because we lost 3 mobile suits here during that conflict. Because we destroyed a single mobile suit with 3. He's very mad. He doesn't care about results. We're wasting the Alliance's valuable military resources. Trace makes fun of him for thinking that mobile suits are more important than people's lives. And then this guy, Field Marshal Grandpa, kind of cleans up the situation. Field Marshal Grandpa is a peace guy. Everybody else here is a massive warmonger. Treize is plotting against them, and General Septim is an idiot. So that's pretty much the situation thus far. A little time passes. Relena thinks back to the creepy guy who menaced her, and then she sees him. The transfer student, Hiro Yui, is the child soldier that she saw that day. Hiro threatens to kill her. Relena doesn't get that. Huh? He has so many secrets. This person who's gonna kill me, I should keep following him around. Now he's gonna kill me? I'm not gonna do anything about this, though. Ever. Who are you going to kill? He just said who he's gonna kill, Relena. You're the dumbest lady I've ever had to see in a Gundam series. And there's some really dumb characters in Gundam. See all of G Gundam where everybody's incredibly stupid and it's great. Alright, meanwhile, Corsica Base. Earth Sphere Alliance. These are the Alliance guys. They're not Oz, although Oz sometimes is in their ranks. They use Zeppelins, and that's kind of awesome, I just want to say. The specials are their term for Oz sometimes, because they're special forces. We don't need help from them. We have a blimp, an unarmed blimp. Corsica Base is having a bit of like a military maneuver operation, I suppose. Sorry, the commander's busy on his blimp. You can't see him. Zex meets an old friend here, Oswald Walker. Oswald likes battle data. He's as obsessed with it as, like, Wesker and the Umbrella Corporation are, basically. Zex wants to participate in dealing with the incoming Gundam. Oswald wants to show him something very special. This is everybody's favorite thing in the entire series. The Tallgeese. Fun fact about this thing, yeah, this is the original mobile suit, essentially. It's a bit bigger than a Leo. Leos are like a mass-produced, much toned-down Tallgeese. It's quite old now, but it's ludicrously powerful. They had to tone it down because nobody could use it. So they needed people able to actually pilot their weapons, obviously, so they made weaker ones. This thing's ridiculous. It's got incredible armor, it's huge, it's ludicrously fast, to the point that it will turn you into hamburger if you try to use it at top speeds. The G-forces can actually kill people in the Tallgeese. It's pretty scary. Zex is going to take it with him. He's just like, you know, I could use this. I'm going to be fighting Gundams, probably. I'm going to take this thing. So they're expecting an attack by the 4 remaining Gundams because he got one already. Since the Gundams have been hitting bases, they've just kind of logically concluded this is the next one they'll go to. So they've turned their maneuvers into just an actual, like, defensive operation. But somebody was foolish enough to hit a patrol. You may recognize their theme already. This is Unit 3, Gundam Heavy Arms, piloted by Troa Barton. Tro is basically a slightly more relatable hero, but he's still obnoxious. Alright, now we're getting into it proper. Fools! For the battle data. You'll never see one of those blimps again. I think this is the only time you ever see it. It's kind of rad though that they have blimps. I'm just a huge stand for blimps. I'm a blimp simp, if you will. Just a rather efficient means of transport. Alright, so we'll be taking out Carry Base, and Team 2 will be taking... I'm going to take Surge here this time around. And that's 4 people. We can only take 4 with us this time. There'll be more per, so don't worry. Alright. We have our forces arrayed. So, first thing we need to do is destroy 10 units. If you can do it within 3 turns, stuff happens. But we're not worried about that right now. First thing we'll do is move Heavy Arms, who's not part of our team, but you still control them. Because they don't have a raid group or a mothership, they kind of just regenerate every turn on their own and are hugely badass, generally.
この機体を見られたからには殲滅する。破壊する。
There you go. Enough bullets will solve the problem. Now, he's got backup in the form of another Leo that was close enough by to do an assist. So, it's hit, looks like, but that shield's pretty good, so we didn't take much, no. And now the actual Leo that we attacked will get his turn to attack us. And he missed us completely. We evaded it. Okay. That's slight damage, but we'll repair that. I think he'll probably be full healed from that much damage by next turn, so that's not a big concern. Alright, so first thing we're doing first is moving Melissa's ship up. And it can't do much else this turn because these are out of range. Send me out. Everybody has their own theme song, by the way. You're hearing Troa's there. So let's have mine. My options are limited. I can only reach with the diffuse beam cannon, which is not a great choice for me. It's anti-large, and these guys are small targets. It would do more damage to a ship, for example, which is quite large, or a mobile armor, which would be very big. I'd love to hit them with my Gatling gun, because the link-up attack means it's much more accurate. 64% chance, however, the nice thing is I'm outside their maximum range, so they can't counterattack me. Let's see if we hit. It's like a big shotgun in my chest, essentially. Yes, we did. And who was that I hit? That was him. Okay, so if we move... Let's see. Their range is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So if I were here, there'd be no possible counterattack, I believe. So Noriko's got a Maganak, which is from this series. We'll be seeing some of them soon. She's going to take a beam rifle shot. He's counterattacking with his machine gun. Not as powerful as my rifle. Yes! Good. That's a hit. How are you gonna do? You got about as good a chance to hit me as I did you. Oh, yep, definitely taking hits. Took some hits there. Ouch, pretty bad. He gave as good as we got, and that's about all I can hope for in this situation. Now we're sending out Latte. 56% chance. They've got much better odds than me, but we're going to try for it. Come on. A hit will kill him, probably. No good. He dodged. Let's hope we do the same. No good. Ouch. That's going to hurt. That wasn't good. Big damage. We're not done, though. Not by a long shot. We can still do this. Down to less than half health, though, so that's not good. Let's try... John, we can send him out. He can't act yet, and I'm not throwing Kiana directly into the fight if I can help it, because, boy, that would be dangerous. Let's put somebody here. We can defend each other, so let's kind of make a little formation here. Let's get Jinx and Surge moving. Yeah, raid group recovery. If you're not next to people, you recover more energy. If you're next to people, you recover more health. The more people you're next to, the less energy you get and the more health you get, essentially, for the raid group. Raid groups are pretty powerful when they want to be. Let's get Carmine much closer to the main group. And Siege right there as our commander for that team. Alright, let's see what we got. I'm not worried about heavy arms. They're not going to take it out. It's way more powerful than they are. Okay, so you're going to attempt to evade this, and a support defense from, I'd say, Kiana can support defend. Now, if Milky here doesn't evade, Kiana will defend. If he does evade, then great, nothing happens. Let's see what happens. Now we get the music for the enemies, because it's their turn. Yeah. Dodged it, no problem. No worries. Okay, we're good. Coming in, trying it again. Nope, not defense. Evade. And the same trick. Same trick as before, let's see. Nice! He's dodging. Ladies and gentlemen, he can dodge. Our boy can dodge. And they're not in range of anybody, so they're holding position. Meanwhile, though, yeah, you're gonna eat some suffering, my dude. Oh boy, they got a bunch of them on him. Let's see. No, he takes it in the face like a champ. He's just too tough, though. He can handle a few Leos at once. And then the coup de grace here from this Leo. Let's see what you got. You gonna score a hit, too? Nope. Dodge that one. Bad news, because it's my turn now. This is why it's called heavy arms. Nice. Yeah, that was good damage. He has the right of it. They're no match for a Gundam. Just not at all. So, let's just skip through this. We've seen these. Yeah, score a little hit. I score a little hit back, most likely. Yup. And do I want you stealing my kills? No, you know what? I'm going to have you evade, actually. Yeah, good. Because he doesn't get any EXP. He's a guest character. My people get EXP. I'm going to need it because I'm playing through the game on hard. So I need all the help I can get. Alright. Our turn again. Now it gets interesting. Because we've got some skills we can use here. The crew has skills, you see. We have 9 in stock, as you can see up there near the top. Now, what that means is I can use any of these skills, any combination of them, a total of 9 times. So first... HP repair would be good, but we're not quite in range for it. So what's going to happen this turn is no skills from the ship. We're moving the ship up and doing an attack. Let's fire the main cannons, one of them. We're out of their range, so let's let Melissa have a shot at them. Here's her theme I've chosen.
Here we go! Move! Yoshi.
Come on, hit him. This'll hurt if it hits. On. Yes! Oh, that's gonna hurt. Yeah, that's good. Couple thousand from the warship. Thank you, carry base. It's got no way to hit us, so we're out of their range. That's a beautiful thing about warships, is they can fire from well outside range of most mobile suits. Now then, as I'm the team leader here, I have skills that can apply specifically. I can use any skills that my teammates possess. So, if we wanted, we could use something here. How about you, Milky? You can't use your own skills. Only I can use your skills for you, essentially. And so I would like to probably do a double repair. That would do some health and energy for everybody in range that needs health or energy. 10% of their health and energy is restored. Milky's now not one hit away from death. Or, I'm sorry, latte mocha, as it were. Let's send Kiana in for a shot here. That looks good to me. Support fire from John H. Was it John H. John Frick is his name? Yes. And support fire from Latte. Now we're in business. This is the power of teamwork, and you have to use it on hard mode because the enemies will too. That's why I chose this, because it's a lot more fun to see. There's a bit more tactic to it. That hot-blooded energy from Latte there. Oh yeah, he's taking hella fire from everyone. Kiana's turn. If you hit him, I think you've got him done. Oh, that's a hit. Is it enough? It sure is. That's the first kill. First kill goes to Kiana. Both she and her mobile suit will gain EXP separately. If you are shot down, you lose the unit, but you do not lose the character. There is no permadeath for the actual characters, just for your suits. They are destroyed if they're actually shot down. If the ship is destroyed, we lose the game outright. You can't let your ship be destroyed ever. And so a chance step for her. You'll notice some EXP was acquired by everybody there because we all did something together, both for mobile suits and people. That went so well, we're going to do it again. This time, Noriko's going to take a shot too, and since John's not in range, we'll have backup from the mouse. Nice. That's another kill. Those Leos are getting shredded now that we've gotten together to actually team up on them. And Kiana just adds insult to injury with some more. Why not? Overkill means more EXP, actually, so that's good. Bye!
標に移るわ。
Since that was technically Kiana's kill, she gets another turn. Now we are on final chance step. Are you hurt at all? You are kind of hurt. What's the range on a Tragos? 2 to 4, 3 to 6. The beam rifle's a lot less bad than that cannon. Sure don't want to get hit in the face with that, but I think I'm gonna position you so 5, 6, 7, put you there. And that's perfect. As long as we don't advance closer than that. Let me do another quick healing up on people. Use Noriko's double repair on everybody in my area. Because you people are using your ammo fast. 5, 6, okay, so right there, or right there, that works. Sick 'em, Noriko.
終わらせるわ。
Oh, a beautiful shot, yes. Let's see if they give back. Yep, you're taking a hit. Ooh, they got two shots off on you there. That's pretty bad. Machine guns and light can hit you multiple times, which can add up.
力も侮れない。私も気を引き
Okay,
締めないと。
but you're all right for now. No worries. Half health, I can easily remedy that. A quick double repair. I'm going to position next to her, and I'm going to try and finish them off with the Gatling gun.
終わりにしましょう。
Come on. No, he's too fast. Does he hit me? Yep. 3,000 to me. Ouch. Okay, that's fine. We can defend each other if it gets bad over there. You've done plenty. Can you reach? You can get close enough. But I'd rather you stay over there. It's a little safer for you. That's a good spot for you two. Move up the spinner roadies. Yep, that's good. What is the range on your gun? 2 to 4, okay. It's just a linear gun like the linear gun tanks have. Alright, so that's not gonna work out for us right now, but... if I move you over here, I can probably draw fire this way, and we can fuck up a Tragos. Let's have it. Hit him. Alright, good. Big hit. Very nice. Okay, that's perfect. The counters are nasty from Tragoses because they got big range. They've got range 6. They're artillery. I'd love to have a couple of them. I'd put somebody in one if I can get one soon. Okay, so you're fighting me. I will happily counterattack that. We'll go with the beam rifle. It's the cheaper energy cost of the two. Let's see what you're made of. I think I'm gonna kill this guy for this. Damn. That hurt. Jeez. Come on, you got him. I've got him. Whatever. Get him. That's the important thing, is that he's got. Hit. Yes! Bam! Perfect. Took a couple to, I guess, sight him, but I did it. Thank goodness. Alright, that Leo's toast. I get a kind of lion's share of EXP for that, because I was the only person engaged in that fight. Not ideal, but it got done, so I'm happy with the result. Ouch, by the way. Big ouch. Big oof. Yes, we do. Can't be avoided when you're level 1. Nope, no kill stealing for you, Heavy Arms. You exist to soften shit up for me. I don't need to see that cutscene. We're just gonna see him dodge shots. Aha! You have elected the way of siege. Let's use the 200 millimeter 25 smoothbore gun. Okay, sounds good. Support defense from Surge in case Siege takes a hit here, which is likely. Boy, if Siege hits you, it's gonna hurt. Yep, Surge jumps in front of the shot, and he's using the defend command, so they take less damage, thankfully, but that was 5 hits. That could have been real bad if Siege had taken that. Blam! Nope, missed him. Damn. No love. No love at all. Okay, that's fine, we'll get him yet. No kill steals for you, Heavy Arms. It's not happening, I'm sorry. You don't need it. There is a reason to let them get kills, as it fills what's called the get gauge, which lets you just be able to build that unit outright. But I will get it through other means. I am going to attempt to evade. Ooh, I'm not going to get any help. I'm going to probably get wrecked then. Yeah, let's try a defense then. Oh, please don't kill me. Don't kill the main guy in his good mobile suit yet. Oh, fuck me. I took one. Yep, that's it for the tornado. That's going down. Big oof. Ouch, that was a lot of money down the drain there. I'm out for the moment. I'll be back in a different mobile suit later, damn it. Thankfully, I did get a little EXP out of this. Damn, now he's got a chance step because he took out one of my guys, so he's gonna go again. And that's not a good time. Yeah, at least for this mission. Ladui. Why couldn't you have just shot at Heavy Arms, damn you? Expect some losses while we're still low level, because hard is quite challenging for low level people. Ah, and you're introduced backstage. Okay, now then. By the way, people in raids can use all their skills. Everybody has access to their own individual skills in raids. Just so you know. Let's do a raid link up. This is what makes raids cool. We can all gang up on people. We're gonna gang up on these 2 enemies. So here we go. I believe Carmine's theme. Good. We hit both of them. Now, the one we targeted directly first gets shot back at the initiator, which is Carmine here. This will probably hurt, yes. But I've seen worse, so that's fine. Good job to the raid group. That only used Carmine's turn, I want to point out. But you can only do 1 raid group attack per turn, I believe. Or can you? Yes, you can only do 1 per turn. Okay. What skills you guys got? Okay, good. I want... Attack burst, okay. So he's just gonna deal 50% more damage on his next hit. I'm gonna go next to Carmine, so Carmine will be regenerating 20% of his health next turn. It's not good odds. What would the Carbon Blade do for me if I came in? Much better. Go for it, Siege. Get your theme going. Oh yeah, that's big damage with that boost. It somehow did not kill him. Oh, it's because the other one took a defense action. Shit. That's pretty sneaky, sis. Amazingly, they lived through that. That should have been the death of that guy. Ow. Yeah, Siege is hurt. That's okay, we have a plan. That old Tyrion is a damn wall of a mobile suit. I ain't too scared. Plus, it's not expensive, so it wasn't like me losing my tornado gunner, which was shameful. That was pathetic. What is your skill, Surge? EXP boost. Yes, use that on yourself. Gain more EXP this turn. Thank you. Go. 58% chance. Take him, please. Hit him. I need you to get a kill. Surge's theme. Yes! Well, about that, you totally just destroyed him. Alright, and a chance step for him. Good. I want Jinx to get some of this love, too. Let's use quick motion. This actually makes you aim better, so you're better chance to hit and a better chance to dodge. It's a great skill. I believe it's like 5 or 10%, something like that. 5%, apparently. Get him. Surge will back you up with his rifle. Alright, Jinx's turn. Surge might do it for you. Good enough. Jinx still gets credit. It's still technically his kill. Good. Adios. Alright, that went incredibly well for us. And we got a level finally. Okay, so now we can apply that. We got 7 points to spend. You can see it costs 1 there to fill that one little bar. It costs 2 to fill one of these. We want mobility first. We'll put 3 points in mobility and 1 in HP. So that's 100 more HP and 3 more mobility. Good. And chance step for Jinx. We're getting the chance to move Jinx here where he can heal both people. We want to shoot. Probably not. I'm going to wait on that. Surge is going to wait on that. Now it's time for the Warships link-up attack, which uses our Warship group. Sage advice. Solid damage. I like it. The warship can take a hit, so I'm not worried about it. Yeah, that's fine. We got no issues there. Warships cannot get chance steps, just so you know, but it is important to give them EXP nonetheless. You'll need it. Now comes a fun little trick. Stragos can't counterattack at this range. It doesn't have a melee weapon, so Kiana should just kill it. There's no penalty if she misses. She's not going to take a hit back, so let's just surround it and beat on it. Nope, missed it. And then you get mocked by the shitty guy in his Stragos. That's kind of sad. Let's let John have a go. He will get counterattacked at this range, but we'll see if you can do it, John. Is it gonna hit? Yep. John's got him.
こまでなのか。
全ては作戦通りに進んでいる。俺はこのまま勝ち続けるだけだ。
You do have to keep winning. It's actually imperative that you keep winning, John. Please keep winning. You leveled up. Good. There's probably no fixing the terrible mobility of a Leo, but we're going to try to improve it a little bit. And again, a point of HP. So, same as before. Yeah, we'll go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh. Let's get out of range of the Tragos, possibly support firing. Just caught that. I was like, don't know about that. Don't know how I feel about that one. Just get him. Nope. Dodged, and you're going to get filled full of holes. Maybe. No, only one of them managed to hit you. Not bad, John. Not too bad, actually. Mickey's going to get on board for a minute. Noriko needs to kill some things, because this is getting a little dire. Please, Noriko, please get a kill here. Oh yes, Noriko got him. Noriko does it. The girl does work. This is unthinkable. I mean, you're in a Leo. It's not that amazing. How nice of you. Alright, that's one toasted nicely. And a level up for our Maganak, which is good. They take nice levels. Let's get you some more mobility. Mobility governs your evade and accuracy. Defense governs the damage you take. Attack governs the damage you deal. Energy is self-explanatory, as is HP. Just wanted to get that out of the way. Well, you're doing it again, hopefully. We've seen this plenty, so... Yep, there's another kill. Raiko shoots down a second one in one turn. Most impressive. And she finally gains a level. Ranged governs ranged accuracy and damage. Melee governs melee accuracy and damage. Defense reduces the damage you take further. Reaction has to do with your ability to counterattack accuracy as well as basic accuracy and evasion. Awaken governs the use of new type weaponry, which doesn't exist in this game, so it governs the use of special weaponry instead. Because there's no new types outside of Universal Century. That's its own thing. And the other stuff is related to stats for warship use, since you can put them on warships as well. Morale governs various things, like crits and stuff, which we're not worried about this moment. Just throw the heavy arms into stuff. Heavy arms is looking great on the health front. Let's send you on over to hopefully soak up some fire for us, heavy arms. Thank you. Wonderful. Okay, that Tragos is ready. He's got one foot in the grave now. We'll pull you back after this if you get shot up too bad. Yeah, it's time to pull you back. Okay. Problems with the engine? Keep going. Good. Because you're going to have to. Alright, we'll let them take their turn and we'll call it for this episode and we'll resume this battle in the next one here. Let's see what they do to us. Evade, please. Support defend from Jinx. Please do a good job here. We can't afford to lose more units. They're expensive, damn it. I'm only making 5,000 from this mission base. Nice siege. Just completely juked it entirely. Didn't give a damn. Beautiful work. Now you gotta do it again. Yeah, I called that. Okay. Come on, show me love. Show me love. I want to know what love is. That's love, because I don't see Jinx showing up right now. That means you dodged. Nice. Not even worth predicting. Beautiful work. Now you get to do it again. How bad is it? Yep, Jinx took that one in the face for you. That's okay, Jinx can take a few in the face. He doesn't mind it. Let's try and evade. That one for heavy arms. Heavy arms dodges, as heavy arms want to do. More evasion for heavy arms. Yes, good job. This is what guest units are really for. It's taking the damn heat off of you. Okay. A little bit of healing. More stuff, healing for people, and energy for Carmine. All right. That is all the time we have. We have gone extra long for this first one. I will see you all when we conclude this battle in the next episode. Thank you all for watching. I hope people are having fun with this. I'm having a lot of fun playing it. See you next time. Bye-bye, everybody.